Hey guys, and welcome back to ThrillSource. So today I'm going to be giving you an RMC Main Street construction update. I was at Cedar Point opening weekend, and all I gotta say is this thing looks awesome. So let's get started. So first off, when you walk up to it, this thing is absolutely gargantuan. Like, it is huge. When I was there, when Main Street was still open, Main Street was big, but it wasn't this big. It's insanely big. Like, I was so shocked about how big this one. Pictures do not do it justice. I try to do it justice, but it's just so huge. It's just ginormous. It looks fantastic. It's going to be, for right now, it looks like it's going to be fairly spread out. So, but it's going to have a lot of good elements. But it's just so huge. And so, of course, most of you know we have our first inversion constructed already. This looks like an iron rattler type inversion. And then after it goes into that, it's going to go into a bank turn type thing, which I think is going to be really cool. And if you look over to the right, you can see that some ledgers are already on the wood for a 0G stall. So after it goes into the 90-degree bank, what it's looking like, it is going to go into a 0G stall, which I'm very excited about. This inversion looked amazing up close. So also there is track just lying all over the place. There's track in grass, there's track in the old Main Street Plaza, there's track in parking lots, there's track at the site, there's just track everywhere. It was insane that it was so spread out. There's so much track. So this was taken in Gemini Station, and this can just give you an idea about how insanely large this thing is. That's the second and third hill, and they're just ginormous. They're going to be some fantastic elements. They're just incredible looking. It's just going to be fantastic. Of course, your second hill is the top hat type element. You're going to get some great airtime on that, and then you're going to get some even better airtime on the second hill, which is this really cool outward bank, which I'm very excited for. So on the left image, you can see that there are ledgers on the brake run, which basically confirms that RMC Main Street will indeed have a brake run. This is bad and good in some cases. In the good side, it will probably have 3 trains and it'll have faster operations. The bad side is it might kill some of the speed on the ride, but hopefully it won't. And like I said earlier, there is track everywhere. This was taken at a parking lot right behind Main Street. It's near Soak City. There's just a ton of track there. It's just all over the place. It's insane. So on the left image here, you can see that there's actually ledgers and track in the station already. They have already done station. They've already done track in the station. They've already done station work. So I think that this station is going to stay the same for the most part. They already have track in there. So it's great. And on this side, you can see the outer bank, which I think is just going to be fantastic. So like I said earlier, there's some track all over the site. That's probably going to be lift track because it's right there next to the lift. And on the right, you can see that a little bunny hop before the lift and then the lift. And this was taken on the Sunday of opening weekend. And so they left off track work right under the lift hill. So this is going to dive under the lift hill. And the ledgers look like you're going to bank 90 degrees, which is really cool. And this lift hill is pretty steep. And this is just another image about how huge this thing is. Like, just look at that second hill. That is ginormous. That is insane. I'm so excited for this ride. And just another angle of the second hill. You can see the ledgers from the brake run already. These pictures do not do it justice. It is just so big. And this very well might be the best ride in the park, and very well the best RMC, but we'll have to wait and see. This is just another picture of the outward bank. Just look at that insane angle. That's just going to be fantastic. And there's already a hill type thing being constructed next to it. So I wonder what that's going to be. So the picture on the left, is that old Main Street wood or is that new wood? Comment down below if you know what that is. And on the right picture, what is in the box? It's like what is in the shed, but what's in that RMC box? Like, what would have to do with this ride? So I really want to know what's in that box. So here is my official prediction for this ride. I think that this ride is going to be 218 feet tall, the world's first hybrid, RMC's first hyper, and it's going to be 218 feet tall. I think it's going to go 81 miles an hour. It's going to have an 88-degree drop. It's going to have 4 inversions. It's going to be about 5,000 feet long. It's very, very long. It's going to have about 30 seconds of airtime. I got this estimate from what we've had so far, and if they have this much airtime so far, they're going to have more. And what I think the name is going to be is Sasquatch or Stampede, because they both have a their pronoun to it. Like Stampede, it's a plural. There's many animals or creatures in a stampede, and Sasquatch could be any gender, so that could be there in a way. And I think this coaster will definitely be opening in 2018. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to subscribe to Mr. Musin also, and have a thrilling day.